Okay, everybody. So I just did another chronicle about R. Kelly. This is my second chronicle today. So I want to talk about this is a follow up to a chronicle that I did last year on Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. So last year when I did my chronicle, once again, I tell y'all every time, make sure to look back on my original chronicles if I'm doing it, because I will have probably predicted something or stated something that I was feeling in my gut or whatever. But I had said, and this still hasn't come out yet, but I feel like it will eventually. I had said that I felt like, and I still feel the same way, that Tristan Thompson has a sex addiction. Hasn't come out yet, but just mark my words. I gave a prediction about R. Kelly. I was right. I gave a prediction about Kanye. I was right. So Kanye with his mental illness, R. Kelly, that he had been sexually molested as a child. I was right. I'm telling you, Tristan Thompson has a sex addiction. It may have not come out yet, but it may come out at some point. So just bookmark that, check, put that somewhere, put it aside, but I guarantee you it's going to come back. Okay. So last year on my chronicle, I was talking about how, Tristan had cheated on Khloe, like her 9th month of pregnancy. She was about to give birth. Actually, she was like in the hospital or about to head to the hospital, like about to give birth, and he was all fucking off with some chick. Well, here we are. It's 2019. That was 2018. We in 2019, and here we are again, and he has been caught cheating on her again, this time a little closer to home. So supposedly, allegedly, I like to use that word, allegedly, he was cheating with Woods, which was, and I say was kind of loosely because I'm not really sure, social media say one thing and it be something else, but was best friends with Kylie Jenner. Actually, they were. She lived in Kylie's guest home no longer, and they were in business together with Kylie's makeup company no longer. And I think she did some other things with the other Kardashians. Anyways, so was Kylie's best friend, and I don't know if she's Kylie's baby's godmother or not. I didn't see any report of that, but I thought she was, but I didn't read anything about that. But anyways, so apparently there was and this was Valentine's, from what I'm being told, that Tristan spent Valentine's with Khloe, and then he had a party, and Jordan was at that party. Not Khloe, but Jordan was at the party along with other people. It wasn't just the two of them, but she was there, but Khloe wasn't there. And supposedly something went down between Jordan and and Tristan. Look here, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Tristan don't give a fuck about Khloe, okay? And y'all know that out of all the Kardashians, you know that Khloe is my favorite, okay? I think she means well. I think she wants to have a family and be happy and raise her daughter. I think that's what she always wanted, right? And it's not working out for her. But honestly, I think that she is grasping for straws with a man who doesn't want to be with her because he has his own issues, his own demons, his own vices. And it's like she's trying to hang on to him, because I guess, like I said, she wants a family. She wants, she wants that perfect, situation, which doesn't exist. And so anyways, immediately after it came out that the story broke, that he was caught, fooling around with Jordan, supposedly him and Khloe broke up. Now, I've gotten different reports. I've heard that him and Khloe had been broken up for several months. I heard that after the situation went down, they didn't really break up. She was just upset. I heard they broke up right after it happened. I mean, I've heard so many different versions of the story. You just never know what's true. My whole thing is, regardless, what I do know is that man don't give a fuck about Khloe. That's what I do know, because no man in his right mind who loves the woman that he's with and the child that they have, that he would jeopardize all of that for some makeout session or whatever took place between him and Jordan, allegedly. And he did it in front of other people. It wasn't even like it was a secret. It wasn't even like he tried to hide it, from what I heard. So there is no way I can believe wholeheartedly that man really want to be with her, because he's doing these things that he don't have to, he don't have to do. Like, if you with somebody, you love somebody, why are you doing this? So this is the other part that I heard, that supposedly, allegedly, he does not want to be with Khloe. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. It went out. What in the world is going on with my what? Anyway, I apologize. It stopped streaming. Okay, so allegedly Tristan has made, some type of innuendos that he's been trying to get away from Khloe since for a while now. Like, he's been trying to end the relationship and she won't let him go. Negro, please, you a grown fucking man. If you don't want to be with Khloe, you do not have to motherfucking be with her. Y'all are not married. You have a child together. Yes, that does not mean y'all cannot co-parent and be successful at it. So you can stop it. And if he felt like Khloe was going to keep him away from his child, which I don't think that she would, even as mad as she is, I don't think that she would. But if he thought that she was that kind of chick, he could take her to court. Why he wouldn't. So there's no reason why he shouldn't, is what I'm saying. Whether he does or not, I don't know. But my whole point is that don't try to make up shit. Don't say, oh, she's been hanging on to me and she won't let me go and I'm afraid. I mean, that's not what I've heard about the baby part. Like, I didn't hear that he doesn't think she's gonna let him see true. I don't hear that. All I heard was that he is saying that he's been trying to get away from Khloe for the longest and she won't let him go. Head tilted, side eye, squinted from 5 feet away. I'm like, come on, dude, really? Man up. What if that is the case? You sound like a fucking fool. Really? This girl, this woman is keeping you from breaking up with her or from moving on from her. Dude, come on now. That's some bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. There's no way I believe that. If he did not want to be with her, guess what? He did not have to be with her. He could keep it fucking moving. I do not want to hear that bullshit. That is some straight shit that I've heard. I was like, seriously? So you're telling everybody that she is keeping you from breaking up with her or she won't leave you alone. Come on now. That don't make sense. So supposedly he did this on purpose in front of other people and with this specific person so that she would break up with him. And there are reports, like I said, where they're saying that she's like, it's not his fault, it's Jordan's fault. Like I said, I've heard different versions of it. So it's like, which one is true? At the end of the day, what I know is he don't give a fuck about her. And at the end of the day, I know that he was fucking around with somebody else. Whether it's Jordan, whether it's Jessica Rabbit, whether it's Betty Boop, it don't matter who it was, Minnie Mouse. All I know is that he was fucking off with somebody else. Whether he kissed her, fucked her, licked her, she licked him, sucked him, whatever. We know that it wasn't with Khloe. We know it was with another female that was not Khloe. So at the end of the day, he done fucked off on her in some shape, form, or fashion, whatever that consisted of. So at the end of the day, we know that. And we know he don't give a fuck. So those are two things we know for sure. There's no alleged there. That's for sure. What she does from this point on, I have no idea and no clue. I just know that she's really fighting hard, or she has fought hard to keep that relationship for, I'm sure, her own reasons. But like I said, I think it's one reason is because she wants to have a family, because that's what she grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's what she's trying to do. And it's like, Khloe, it's not working out. I mean, she's got this beautiful baby girl and she is so cute and yummy and just, you know, she got them fat, chubby legs, and I love chubby babies. I love them. They are so, you just want to eat them up. They're so cute. And she's so beautiful and sweet, and she seems very active, and she looks smart little baby. I mean, she's so cute. So Khloe got what she wanted out of the deal, but I think she wanted the whole caboodle. I think she wanted the husband, you know, the white picket fence, the baby, maybe even more kids. But that's just not how the cards were played for her. So at the end of the day, she needs to just walk away with her baby and be done with it. Whether it's true or not that she hanging on to him, I don't know. I can't speak on that. All I know is that this man has now outright cheated on her twice that we know of, and has not tried to hide it at all. The first time around, he didn't try to hide it. It's sad. It's very, very sad. It's pathetic on his part, because at the end of the day, you're a grown-ass man. You can go about your business and you can still be a great father. So don't even cut that bullshit. And then I heard that, like, when this happened, that he spent the night at his first baby mama's house when this went on, after Khloe kicked him out, or Khloe broke up with him, supposedly. Now, is that true? I don't know. But supposedly that's what happened. And he went over there to the first baby mama house. I forgot her name. her name was on the first chronicle that I did about them last year, because he had cheated on her with Khloe. So now it's just, it's just, and it's a cycle. But like I said, there's something going on with him that's deeper than what we see on the surface. Okay. And mark my words, it's going to come out that man has a sex addiction at some point. May not be the day of the marriage or the day after that, but it's going to come out that fool got a sex addiction of some sort. So anyways, I'm just hoping that Khloe has snapped out of it, and realized that this man don't give a shit about her. I think he does love his daughter, but I don't think he give a shit about Khloe. He don't want to be with her for whatever reasons, whatever issues they have. So she need to move the fuck on. Move the fuck on, Khloe. That's what you do, boo-boo. Move on. You are not the first woman to be cheated on. You're not the last. You're not the first one to be fucked over. You're not the first one to be, taken advantage of. You're not the last. So you need to let it go. You're smart. You're beautiful. You're talented. You have your own money, your own home, your own car, your own career. You're a mother now. You need to focus on that. Okay, stop worrying about his ass, because he don't give a fuck about you. And that's that. And actions speak louder than words. I'm going off his actions, baby girl. Fuck what he's saying to you. He could say the moon is bright red, and you could whatever question it, but what you can't question is his actions. That you can't question. That man has fucked off on you, like I said, publicly twice that we know of. Could be more, I don't know, but we know that for sure. So if he is trying to send you a message, girl, message fucking received at this point. If you haven't received it, we've received it for you. Honey, you need to move the fuck on. And I realize that women, no matter what our nationalities or ethnicities or races are, we, are sometimes feel compelled to try to be there for him, ride or die. And I'm all about the ride or die, because I'm a ride or die for mine. But my whole thing is that you have to be sensible about it. You have to make sense. You have to do the right thing. You have to be with somebody who deserves your ride or die. You see what I'm saying? You can't be with no old stupid ass motherfucker who just whatever. You need to be with somebody and dedicate yourself to somebody and commit yourself to somebody who gonna fucking do the same for you, who gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? Who take care of you when you need them. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to ask. They just got you. That's what you need. They're going to ride or die for you just like you ride or die for them. Tristan is not that motherfucker, Khloe. Honey, he is not that motherfucker. And whoever watching this, if you going through this, honey, if that man is not right, he not doing what he need to do, you need to move the fuck on. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust. I'm speaking from experience. That, motherfuckers gonna be motherfuckers. You can't do nothing about that. But at the end of the day, what you can do is do right for you, especially when you have a child. It's all about that child. It's not about you and about him or whatever else. It's about that child. That child is number one. That child is number one. Fuck the bullshit. Okay? You can get back to his ass later. But the child is there. Number one at all times. So you got to stay focused. So I just want to do a chronicle on that real quick. I'm going to do another chronicle on, is his name Robert Kraft? The guy who's the owner of the Patriots. They got busted for participating in sexual acts at a massage clinic or massage spa or whatever you want to call it. Massage parlor. So I'm gonna do a chronicle on that, and there's another chronicle that I keep forgetting, but there's another one I need to do. But anyways, so this is my part 2 to my chronicle that I did on Khloe and Tristan last year. Like, comment, give me a suggestion, let me know if you like the information, let me know if you don't agree. I think that, one thing I will say, I think it's sad because Jordan has lost everything. She is no longer in the favor of Kardashians. She was supposedly kicked out of she was living in a guest house, which I mentioned early on at the beginning of the chronicle. She was living in Kylie's guest house. She's locked out. Supposedly Kylie changed the codes on the gate so she can't even get in. She was, I don't think she's a part owner, but she was like a business partner, I guess, or involved with Kylie on her makeup business. That's a wrap. She was like she had some upcoming ventures with the Kardashian sisters, like, Khloe, Kourtney, Khloe, and all of them. That's a wrap. So that's over with, obviously. she now had to, move out, obviously, and now she's living with her mama. Girl, you did not think that through, honey. You done lost your best friend. And I think she's a godmother of, like I said, I think she's the godmother of Chloe's daughter. I mean, Kylie's daughter. I don't know for sure. But she done lost her best friend. She lost where she lived. She's lost her bag, her coins, her greenbacks. She done lost all of that. Opportunities. She done lost all of that over what? Some foolishness. Okay. So she fell for it. Boo boo the fool. Live and learn. She's young. She gonna live and learn. She won't forget this lesson. I guarantee you. But it's just sad, once again, that women, young women, we put ourselves through this. We've all made mistakes, though. So I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. Would never do that. I have my own background and my own skeletons and vices and demons that I could speak on. And it would take me several days to speak on it. But I'm just saying, you live and learn. So she's living and she's going to learn from it. She's going to continue to live and learn. But it's just sad that she lost out on some great opportunities and a way to make a career for herself, to be independent. And now here she is back in her mama's house. Just saying. Anyways, all right, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, send me a shout out. Let me know what you think. Give me a suggestion. And, if there's some facts I'm leaving out, let me know that. I can always do a follow-up chronicle. All right, y'all, I'm about to roll out. I still got some other things I need to do today. But I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're being safe. You'll see me in the next. I'm sorry, I don't know why this keep cutting off. If not tomorrow, you guys will see me sometime in the next few days, so I can do a couple more chronicles.